said yes to doing this because he's one of the best storytellers in Boston. So everybody,
Give it up for the panda.
Peyton Jones, everybody.
There we go.
My name is DK.
So, first of all, the people that are left here right now, was it any question that I have raccoon pajamas? No? I know. And I want to preface this by saying I had to work tonight, and I got off at 10 and literally crutched as fast as I could down the street, and I didn't get out of work until later than I wanted to, and I was mad about it because I was trying to get here on time for this show, and I rushed out of work, and imagine my boss's confusion when I left angry, dressed like this after being in the kitchen all day. So the reason I wanted to do this show is because, one, I loved it since its inception and its start here, but also because I grew up going to a lot of sleepovers and pajama parties, because I grew up in a broken home, a divorced house, and when my parents got divorced, they didn't tell me, and I'm like 8 years old, and I just figured it out for myself. Like, I literally one day asked my dad, I was like, so what's it called when you and mom don't live together anymore? And he said, that's called a divorce, son. I was like, oh, okay. Like, that was all the conversation I needed. Like, I understood what was happening at a very young age. So I was often forced into like play dates and sleepovers as a distraction from the problems that were going on at home. What my parents did not realize was that those problems I carried with me to pajama parties and sleepovers and play dates. And so I didn't always have the greatest experiences, but my favorite thing, and what I'm gonna do tonight, is kind of recreate what I loved about sleepovers. And it was this moment during the night when we've all kind of done watching the movies and eating pizza, we're staying up too late, and we're all sharing stories and bragging about celebrities that we absolutely never met. But now I'm 36 years old and I have a bunch of stories about celebrities I actually did meet. You don't have to believe that, that's fine. We'll recreate my childhood right now, and I love that. So the first story I want to tell is, again, I'm 8 years old, my parents are getting divorced. My mom is overcompensating greatly by taking over like assistant coach for Little League Baseball, and she's like the scout mom for, I don't know why I was in scouts at all. I'm not a wholesome person, I should not have been there, even at that age. But my mom took over being assistant coach for Little League while at the same time trying to start her own restaurant business in Birmingham, Alabama, around, what year did Space Jam come out?
94.
94?
Movie trivia all night.
But it's relevant to the story.
495.
Because the minor league baseball team that he played for was in my hometown while he was filming Space Jam. So they filmed part of that movie in my hometown. So my mom is getting her restaurant up and running. She's actually doing pretty well for herself. I'm accepting whatever is happening at home. And Little League is going good. Hit my first home run that year. I think I was 8 years old. Yeah, 8 years old, about right. And I'm with my mom at the restaurant that she has started, and she gets a phone call for an order of ribs from her restaurant to be delivered to the airport. And she asked for the name, and the name is Michael Jordan. And of course, her first reaction is, "Hey, Kel," which is one of the line cooks that she had hired, "stop bullshitting me." Like, there's no way Michael Jordan is calling my little podunk restaurant that just started 2 months ago to order ribs. Turns out, totally Michael Jordan. We literally had to drive to the airport, escorted through security onto the tarmac to hand Michael Jordan ribs on the tarmac before he gets into his private plane. Amazing. Fast forward about a month later, Michael Jordan has to come back to Birmingham to do some of the filming for Space Jam, and also he's playing for the minor league team. I'm playing Little League baseball at the same time, and we do this thing in minor league baseball towns. Pick, or I don't know, my mom just overzealously annoys whoever is in charge of the facility to let Little League teams come on the field with the minor league team during the national anthem. I happen to play the same position as Michael fucking Jordan. So we're all there. The whole team is there in the dugout for our minor league team, which we love to begin with. And all of a sudden, my mom looks at the roster. We're all about to go on the field to sing the national or do the national anthem next to the player. And our head coach, his son, plays left field. And all of a sudden, that day, for no reason at all, I've never played left field in my life, but I do today because his son is now playing right field so that his son can be Michael Jordan.
Fucking bullshit.
Exactly what my mom said very loudly in the dugout for everybody to hear. And I don't know what happened when they went into the locker room. All I know is when they came back out, I was back in right field. I'm pretty sure my mom whooped my little league coach's ass and made sure that I was going to stand next to Michael Jordan. And I did. It was an amazing moment. I'm all of literally this tall, while Michael Jordan is literally all of this tall. With a hand this size, while he has a hand this size, and he shook my hand, and that was I got to meet Michael Jordan on the field while playing minor league baseball. Gave me a little autograph on my glove and everything. Awesome. My mom hasn't always been the best in my life, but she will always fight to give me the experience she thinks I deserve, and I love her for that.